Imagine living a life where you're not just reacting to whatever happens, but intentionally shaping your destiny. Most people drift through life, chasing urgent tasks and following the crowd, never questioning if their habits are aligned with their true goals. But you're different. You're someone who seeks wisdom and craves an edge. You understand that mastering the right habits can unlock a version of yourself that outperforms 90% of the world. The Stoics knew this secret thousands of years ago, that the game of life is rigged in favor of those who play it with intentionality and virtue. Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and translating it into powerful modern habits that can put you a decade ahead of the crowd. Are you ready to embrace the Stoic way and elevate your life? Let's jump right in. 1. Master your sleep. First up, sleep. It may sound simple, but mastering your sleep is one of the biggest productivity hacks you can unlock. You see, sleep isn't just about resting, it's about recharging your body and mind. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep each night. This is the sweet spot where your body can repair tissues, boost your immune system, and consolidate memories. Consistency is key. Set a regular bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Your body thrives on routine, and a consistent sleep schedule helps regulate your internal clock. This means you'll fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I'm getting quality sleep? Well, consider using tracking devices like the Aura Ring or Whoop. These gadgets monitor your sleep patterns, heart rate, and even body temperature to give you insights into your sleep quality. They can help you identify what's working and what's not, so you can make adjustments. But it's not just about the gadgets. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Make your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows, and avoid screens before bed. The blue light can disrupt your sleep. From a Stoic perspective, sleep is also about preparing your mind for the challenges of the day. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the importance of a clear and rested mind. He believed that a well-rested mind is better equipped to handle the trials and tribulations of life with virtue and wisdom. Remember, a well-rested mind is a powerful mind. When you're well-rested, you're more focused, creative, and resilient. You make better decisions and handle stress more effectively. So prioritize your sleep and watch how it transforms your productivity and overall well-being. As Seneca once said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. And part of that learning is understanding the value of rest. 2. Build your minimum viable day, MVD. Let's talk about building your minimum viable day, or MVD. What's MVD? It's essentially a baseline day, a series of actionable tasks you can accomplish even on your worst days. Think of it as your daily foundation. The idea is to set a few non-negotiable tasks that you commit to doing every day, no matter what. These tasks should be simple but impactful. For example, it could be 30 minutes of exercise, reading for 20 minutes, or writing in your journal. The key is to choose tasks that align with your goals and values. Why is this important? Because consistency is the secret sauce to long-term success. It's better to do a little bit every day than to try to do everything at once and burn out. By focusing on your MVD, you build momentum and create a habit of productivity. But here's the thing, perfection is unsustainable. Life happens, and there will be days when you don't feel like doing anything. That's okay. The beauty of MVD is that it's flexible. You can adjust your tasks based on your energy levels and circumstances. The goal is progress, not perfection. From a Stoic perspective, MVD aligns with the concept of amor fati, love of fate. It's about accepting and embracing whatever comes your way, good or bad, and making the best of it. By focusing on your MVD, you're practicing resilience and adaptability, key virtues in Stoicism. So, take some time to identify your MVD tasks. Write them down and make them a part of your daily routine. Over time, you'll see how these small, consistent actions add up to big results. And remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Embrace your MVD with this mindset and watch how it transforms your life. 3. The power of intentionality. Now, let's discuss intentionality. Many people drift through life, reacting to situations instead of embracing a proactive approach. They let circumstances dictate their actions and end up feeling like they're not in control of their lives. But it doesn't have to be that way. Intentionality is about being deliberate in your actions and decisions. It's about setting clear goals and taking steps every day to achieve them. Instead of letting life happen to you, you make life happen for you. So, how do you become more intentional? Start by setting aside time each day to plan and reflect. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve today? And what actions will get me closer to my goals? Write down your priorities and focus on them. But intentionality isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you don't do. Learn to say no to distractions and activities that don't align with your goals. This can be tough, but it's essential for staying on track. Intentionality is about living in accordance with your values and virtues. It's about aligning your actions with your inner wisdom and moral compass. Stoics believed in the power of reason and self-control to guide one's life. By being intentional, you're exercising these virtues and taking control of your destiny. Another key aspect of intentionality is mindfulness. Be present in the moment and fully engage in whatever you're doing. This helps you make better decisions and enjoy the process more. Stoics emphasize the importance of living in the present moment, as it's the only moment we truly have. Remember, every small intentional action adds up. Whether it's choosing to read instead of scrolling through social media or taking a walk instead of watching TV, these choices shape your life. So, be intentional and watch how it transforms your journey. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. 4. Small steps lead to big changes. Remember, small steps lead to significant changes. You don't need to do everything at once. In fact, trying to do too much too soon can be overwhelming and lead to burnout. Instead, focus on taking small, consistent actions. Think about it like climbing a mountain. You don't jump to the top. You take one step at a time. Each step might seem small, but over time, they add up to a significant achievement. The same goes for your goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks and focus on doing a little bit each day. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing 1 page a day. If your goal is to get fit, start by exercising for 15 minutes a day. These small actions might not seem like much, but they create a foundation of consistency and progress. From a Stoic perspective, small steps are about practicing discipline and perseverance. Stoics believed in the power of daily practice to cultivate virtue and resilience. By taking small, consistent actions, you're building character and strength. And here's the thing, small steps are more sustainable. They're easier to fit into your daily routine, and they don't require a massive amount of willpower. This means you're more likely to stick with them over the long term. Plus, small steps build momentum. As you see progress, you'll feel more motivated to keep going. Each small win boosts your confidence and makes the next step a little easier. Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. By taking small steps, you're focusing on what's within your control and making steady progress. So don't underestimate the power of small steps. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how these actions accumulate over time to create remarkable improvements in your life. You'll find yourself standing out from the rest and achieving more than you ever thought possible. As Seneca wisely said, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. 5. Reflect and adjust. Lastly, make reflection a habit. Regularly assess your progress and adjust your habits accordingly. This is crucial for staying on track and making sure you're moving in the right direction. Reflection is about taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. It's about asking yourself, what's working and what needs to change? This helps you identify what's effective and what's not, so you can make adjustments. So, how do you reflect effectively? Set aside time each week to review your progress. Look at your goals and the actions you've taken towards them. Ask yourself, am I on track? And what can I do better? Write down your thoughts and insights. Reflection is about self-examination and continuous improvement. Stoics believed in the importance of regularly examining one's actions and thoughts to ensure they align with one's values and virtues. By reflecting, you're practicing self-awareness and humility, key virtues in Stoicism. But reflection isn't just about looking back, it's also about looking forward. Use your reflections to plan your next steps. What actions will get you closer to your goals? What habits do you need to start, stop, or continue? And remember, adjustment is key. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things don't go as planned. That's okay. The important thing is to be flexible and adapt. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to change it. Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting what you can't control and focusing on what you can. Understanding your journey helps you refine your strategies and keeps you aligned with your goals. It's about continuous improvement and growth. So, make reflection a regular part of your routine and watch how it helps you stay on track and achieve your goals. As Epictetus advised, it's not events that disturb the minds of men, but the view they take of them. By reflecting and adjusting, you're taking control of your perspective and shaping your own destiny. So there you have it. By mastering your sleep, building a minimum viable day, being intentional, taking small steps, and regularly adjusting your habits, you can truly elevate your life and put yourself 10 years ahead of the average person. These Stoic principles have stood the test of time and continue to guide us towards a life of virtue, resilience, and success. Remember, the journey to personal growth is ongoing. It's about continuous improvement, self-reflection, and embracing the challenges that come your way. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on personal development, productivity, and Stoic wisdom. And don't forget to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear which Stoic habit resonated with you the most and how you plan to implement it in your life. Thank you for watching. And remember, the path to a fulfilling life starts with intentional actions and a Stoic mindset. See you in the next video.